Where was I before Jamie Hayward? I was possibly in the worst emotional, physical, nutritional mindset position I could have got myself into at an age of 38. I have always suffered from binge eating, really, really detrimental nutritional habits. All of these have compounded for years and years to the point where my gut and my liver were rejecting anything I would put in my body. My entire skin from head to toe was bright red through inflammation, mold, yeast overgrowths. My joints were at an all-time level of pain where I actually had to stop using cutlery because I couldn't actually use cutlery. My hands were too painful. I couldn't use free weights because I didn't have the strength to pick them up and put them on machines. I was the walking winded. I was the absolute walking winded, and how much that would affect me emotionally, how much that would affect me in my business and my relationships was just never ending. Something had to change. Something had to start making a difference. I actually had to start aligning myself with somebody that knew what the hell they were doing instead of me thinking that chemicals were the answer or supplements were the answer. I think there was a lot of me that also just kind of accepted my fate. I accepted that I was supposed to be overweight. I was supposed to be in such a terrible position regarding my health. But when I was recommended to Jamie, it was through a friend who was already going through protocols with him, told me all about him, the way he works, the systems, what he specializes in. And after the consultation call, I was in. I was simply in. The consultation call was as much about who I am and what I need as a human, not just what my organs need or what the mirror needs or what my gym training needs. And it's one of those consultation calls where you realize you're in the right place because you have found the right person that wants to deal with you from the ground up. Jamie holding so much space for me to actually vent. I don't want to call him a therapist because everybody might think he is, but it's a huge part of what he does. So aligning with Jamie was one of the most important things that I had to do. And if I didn't do it, then I only would have continued downhill. So to talk about what's been delivered, how I've been supported, what we've achieved, I can't say it any more simple than my entire life has been changed because I simply have somebody that A, cares, B, knows what they're doing, and C, is willing to show up for me and what I need. We've went from 114 kilos to currently 95. We still have maybe another 10 kg to go, maybe get down to the mid 80s. I'm already through my first 3 to 4 months protocol with Jamie, where every single detail has been delivered regarding nutrition, regarding training, everything from even daily mindset support through to what teas I need to drink, what intra workout I need to have, through to lymphatic brushing, anything that I've actually needed to be supported on the journey. It has been there from A to Z right in front of me every day. It's not been just about losing weight. It's been about my sleep being incredible. It's about having more confidence around myself, my body, my aesthetics, having better connections with individuals because I now have so much better energy and now better confidence. I've been able to find back at 38 a lot of what I used to feel when I was in my late 20s. And nowadays, everybody says to me, your skin looks great, you look like you're glowing, you look like a new person. And we are only through the first stage. In a nutshell, everything that I've done with Jamie has been nothing short of life-changing. It has really, really set me up the rest of my life because the fundamental changes around food, training, to repair my liver, to repair my gut are the things that are going to stay with me for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And I'm pretty confident he's going to be along for the ride.